Yay. Yay, we'll just let some more people join in. Oh, super. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Ola. Hi, Catherine. Nice to meet you again. As you can see, it's all about ketchup. I'll just give it a few more minutes. I'll just finish getting ready. It's just that I've had trouble streaming over the past couple of days and it doesn't always start as it should. So hopefully we're good to go. Oh, thank you, Catherine. I'll tell you what, this is so lovely to see people pop up, so I don't feel as if I'm on my own today. But anyway, we'll just let some more people join in. It's still a little bit early, but like I say, I've learned to start it a little bit earlier, at least get it live on today. This is my sugar skull. So, okay, just give it a few more minutes. I'm just going to go and get my water. I was just panicking, it wouldn't start. Hope you can see the board okay today. And hi, Kira. Good to see you. I'm just going to get some water. So make sure you got some water. Get ready for a bit of chilling out. So, hello everyone. How are you getting on? Are you coping all right with this? I'm not doing too bad. I sort of trimmed my hair the other day. Oh, hi, Sean. I trimmed my hair the other day because I was meant to see the hairdresser, but I gave my hair appointment to two lovely girls who wanted their hair cut. And then when I was meant to go, I forgot. So, sorry, Sarah. So I haven't had my hair cut, so I sort of trimmed it myself and I've sort of hacked it. So long as Sarah's not watching, sorry, we'll be fine. So, that's better. I need my glasses on so I can see. Hi, I've said hello. Right, so today it's all about ketchup. But before we start, we'll start the normal more about me. So you can always go to my website, which is Dbee Robinson Artist, SAA, and that will take you to the Society for All Artists. And you should see my website, and it should have a big B on it. And if it doesn't, it's Google has taken you to their old site. They've updated their site, and sometimes some people go to my old site, and some people go to my new site. So why did I choose ketchup? I'll tell you soon, Kira. So if you want to know more about me, there's always my Facebook page as well. So as usual, 20 to 30 minutes, all you need is a pen, a paper, card, pencil. I know I keep going over it, but we have new people joining us. Oh, hi, Lisa. Good to see you. It's one new doodle a day, and then we'll do a weekly design on a Friday. So, as usual, there's a quick disclaimer to say you're there, I'm here, I'm not responsible for anyone over wiggling, for doodling on furniture or their parents when they're asleep, that's a no-no, and obviously putting pens where it shouldn't be. Hi. Anyway, hi. So, shall we start? We'll get those rollers going. Why ketchup? I'll tell you why ketchup in a minute. You have to be patient. So, get those shoulders rolling, because this is all about being calm and relaxing. Unlike one of my doodles, which is the stallion, which I'll show you next week, it took me 70 hours with a magnifying glass. That certainly wasn't relaxing, so I won't be doing it like that again, but it was interesting. So we've got our shoulders now. Stretch our chest. Nice deep breath. Don't knock anything over. All your glasses of water. You're starting to relax now. Another deep breath. Oh, that's better. I'm feeling relaxed already. And now wiggle your fingers. I'd wriggle my toes, but I have socks on, so you can't see my toes. So wiggle your toes so they don't feel left out. Right. Remember, think of doodles as your paint palette. So when you're thinking of red or blue or green, that's when you use your colour, your doodles. And your doodles can be any sort of design, and they can also be any colour you like, because I know someone who likes colouring. Oh, she is famous. She is famous. Rosie is very famous because we have Rosie's flowers. And we will recap today. So today's doodle is all about ketchup. So the fun fact on a Friday is ketchup, and I'm talking, that was a play on words because it's not actually ketchup, it's about catching up. So we're going to roll back the last 4 days and we're going to catch up to where we are today. So it's not actually ketchup, it's more like catch up. So if I can get this off and put it somewhere away with fairies, okay? So why ketchup? Did you know, fun fact today on a Friday, did you know that ketchup is actually not American, it's Hokkien Chinese. It's a Malaysian word and it means fermented fish. So it was a sauce made by fermenting fish. It's actually a Hokkien Chinese word and from Malaysia. So there you go. Ketchup is not a word from America. So that's your word of the day. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, do you know I didn't clean the board? I was so excited. So Rosie, can you see your flowers? We did flowers on Thursday. So that was our flowers. So off they go. Oh, I'm glad I left them there, Rosie. So you saw what we did. And you can always catch up on the video, which I think you and everyone is doing, because not everyone who views this video is in England. Some people are in America, and I'm hoping my friend in New Zealand is going to visit one day, and that's little Cupcake and her twin sisters, and perhaps my niece. Oh, that's good. Hello, Barbara. Nice to see you there. So yes, we have my lovely Californian sister Barbara is with us today, and yes, we do learn stuff, don't we, Sean? So that's not bad, is it? So do you remember what we did on day one? We did circles. So we're just doing a quick recap. So we did circles, and so find the middle. Do the letter. Oh no, that's going to be a V, isn't it? I'm not doing that. I've had a bit of a strange day today, so I'm all out of sorts, but that's okay. We always have strange days. It's how we cope with it. And I had a good day today. A big issue was sorted. I'm feeling very happy. So that can't be bad. So here's the L. I'll just take that little bit off. So we've got love. So do you remember we did circles? Too early for ketchup. No, it's never too early for ketchup. Especially you're having, oh no, mind you, I like brown sauce on my bacon sandwich. So, hey ho. So circles, do you remember we did circles? And we did all different sorts of circles. One circle I didn't show you is you can have a circle which is like this. And more circles. And I use this on one of my, I think it's the sheep one. So it looks like wool. Bit strange, isn't it? So lots of different circles. We had donuts, and some of them we turned into bacteria. Sometimes we had big circles, and sometimes we had little circles, and sometimes we coloured it in like that. So it looked like people at a football ground. Do you remember? Yes. So, and on the second day we did checkerboard. Okay. So we did checkerboard. And we coloured in every other one. Yeah, you remember that one? Okay. Then the next day, it's getting very hot in here. Just thought I'd share that. The next day, we did triangles. I nearly forgot then. Triangles. And depending on which way you went, which way your triangles went. Yeah, triangles. And then the day after that, we did Rosie's flowers. Rosie's flowers. And if you remember rightly, I quite like these ones. These are very I wouldn't say childlike, I would say rustic, but I just think they're quite fun. You know, I think they're quite fun. So we did Rosie's flowers. Yay, yay, Rosie's flowers. So now we've got that, we could actually do a different design. So today, I thought we could do a flower. So we could use our four designs. We have a petal, sorry, a leaf. I have had a funny day. Another leaf, and then we can have a flower. Okay, a flower. So now in each section, as you can see in my t-shirt, oh Rosie, I wanted to show you one of my flowers. Can you see that? Don't know if you can see that flower there. It's one of my flowers, and there's some triangles, and there's some more flowers here. I don't know if you can see okay. That's okay, you can just watch your tree. But so yeah, there's another flower there. So in each section, you could put a different doodle, and in the stem you could do a doodle, and here you could do a doodle. In fact, you could put another bit in here and make it even more intricate, but you don't have to, okay? So why don't you draw on another piece of paper, a flower, pencil. So we could use a pencil and say, well, I don't know what to do first. I think in the centre I'm going to do circles. And you can think, actually, that looks okay. So I'm going to switch to pen because I like that. And then, are you all following me? Is that okay? And then this bit, I'm going to try pencil first because I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. I'm going to do checkerboard. I'm thinking, no, I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. But I think checkerboard might look interesting over here. So I might do checkerboard here. And I might sort of bend it round. If I bend it round like that, it might look like the leaf is bending. Yeah? So I might do my checkerboard like that over here. What do you think? Yeah? And then I would colour in, obviously, every other one, as if we were doing our design in love, yeah? So we won't love just for storing them. Now we're going to actually use our paint palette. So I'm going to use checkerboard for that part of the leaf. What do you think? Okay? Is that okay? Dbee, you're frozen. You said it was hot over there. Can you see me at all now? Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry it's frozen. Like I said, it's not a great link sometimes. So I'm hoping you're back in the room. Hi. Oh, that's good. Hi, Abby. I hope I've said that your name right. Hi, Abby. Nice to meet you. Well, we've still got a bit more time because later I've got the gallery. I don't know if you all remember Vision On, if anyone remembers Vision On. And they used to have the gallery. Yeah, the gallery. So I shall do the gallery a bit later, and that's the pictures people have sent me. Thank you very much. So over this side, I actually might keep it similar. I think I would like to keep it similar. I think it might look nice. I don't know what I've done there. Does that look about right? Okay. And again, I'm going to bend so it doesn't look flat. If I do this one straight, you'll see what I mean. If I do this one straight, if I do this across, it gives it a different effect, yeah? And maybe you want that effect. But I wanted it a bit bendy. And you'll see someone else who's done a bendy checkerboard. So there you go. So we've done circles, we've done checkerboard. What about the other two? We did flowers. Well, that's a big flower. And the other thing we did was circles. We've done circles. I haven't done triangle. Triangles could go in here, I think. So triangle up here. I'm not saying you have to copy me. I'm just saying you can do a flower. You can do it however you want. It doesn't even have to be like this. You can have more petals if you want. You can put petals behind petals. Yeah. Exactly how you want it to be. And then I'd work out, how will I do that? Well, I think I would do that in a different colour. So I think I would still do cut circles, but I think I would do circles, and then perhaps in the centre I'll do them tiny, and then I'll do some bigger ones around it. Yeah, something like that. That's one idea. I'm sure you've all got different ideas that you can do. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my doodles. I hope you share your doodles as well. I'm not sure how to say Abby? Abby, I hope I've said your name right, Abby. Thank you for joining me. And I think on this one, I might even colour in the back. And I know someone else who loves doing colours when they're doing doodle art, and that is Lisa. Lisa does very good doodles. There we go. And then for this one, you could do another colour if you wanted to. I haven't got any other colours, these colours. So you could do other doodles along here. So can you see how that's building up? There we go. So you can actually just have circles in the top. Yes, I'm moving. Well, thank you very much. So you could have just doodles in the top, but just use different colours, different sizes, colour it in at the back, don't colour it in, and that will give you a little idea. Now, as promised, yeah, Lisa loves colour, doesn't she? She actually got me doing colour because I like black and white, but she's told me to do more colour. So I finished my drawing, and like I say, it's only rustic, as you can see there. There it is. Can you see it okay? Okay. So that's my bit of the gallery. So the other, and G-A-L-L-E-R-Y, gallery. I shall show you the pictures that other people have sent me. I'll just find the pictures. If I can find the pictures. Okay, and then I think I'm meant to do the music. I don't know if you can see this one so well. It's a bit dark. I'm not sure if you can see that one. Can you see that? No. You find another one? These are on my page. I'll see if I can lighten that up. Done. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Right, now we have another one. Oh, you have to write your name on Vision On with Tony Hart. They used to have the gallery and they used to play music. But they used to put your name and your age on the picture, okay? So make sure that on your picture you put your name and your age. I'll have to find a reflection, I think. You see that one? I don't know how else to do this without printing them all. And I'm afraid I printed a lot of stuff recently, didn't I? Oh, here's a big one. There you go. There's one. That's a good one, isn't it? And I am so grateful that you're sharing them. Here's another one. Look at those beautiful flowers and those gorgeous patterns. You can see a reflection, can't you, of the how to do it any better. I don't know. Is that any better? Next one. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Now, these are all what people have sent me. These aren't mine. These are what people have sent me. And this lady keeps saying she does rubbish, but I think that's gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that one. See that one? But it is on my page if you want to have a look. And I do apologise if you can't get a good view of it. Now, triangles, Aula. Is that Aula's? I thought it was. Oh, right. And that's one of my, that's my owl. So, we're sort of almost out of time. And I just want to tell you what we're doing next week. So I'm hoping you're, yeah, too much reflection. I thought it might be. I have to think of a better way of doing it. So next week, I might put them on paper and just, so I might be able to get away with printing a few more. But next week, anyway, I digress. Next week, I'm going to be doing stuff with Scouts. I have done some Scout, done this workshop for Scouts. The workshop I usually do is all about stress. It teaches what stress is, how you feel, what happens to your body, so that you can actually spot stress in yourself and others. But I don't do that here. I'm just doing the doodle art because I really need a couple of hours to do that. And I usually do that for anyone. I've done it for a church group. I've done it for a ladies group. I've done it for Scouts. I've done it for young people in their home. And it's great fun. But for this, I'm just going to show you how to doodle. And next week, because I've already done Scout groups, they've actually asked me to do an online Scout one. So all next week, it's all about Scouts. I'm not quite sure what doodles we'll be doing. But if you know anyone in Scouts, and I think that includes, actually, there's no reason for not to include guides and brownies and rainbows, etc. But for beavers, cubs, explorers and their network, do join me next week. We're doing all about Scouts, and we're going to start off with some new designs. And as you can see, your paint palette will gradually build up, and you'll be able to do more intricate designs like this happy fellow here. Okay, oh, look at those triangles on the top. It is a triangle one, isn't it? And that's quite an interesting flower there. Anyway, don't forget to Facebook, like, follow, share. And it's really good if you want to share some people on Facebook. Share this with people on Facebook, especially if people are alone. If people are on their own, put a sheet on the window. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you. Can we all join your Scout workshop? Of course you can. It's online. It's free. All next week, same time, same place. It's just that I've been asked if I could make it more Scouty, and to be honest, I think it's sort of relevant to anybody, so anybody can join. It'd be great if you can join us. So don't forget, drink lots of water, take nice deep breaths, roll out those shoulders, and get people to join if they are home alone, because it's nice just to jump on and say hello to people if they've been on their own all day. It's quite sad. It's a good check-in as well. If you know there's someone at home on their own and they want a little check-in every day, then please do let me know. You loved it when you did it for Scouts. Oh, thank you. I loved it too. I don't think Tom enjoyed it though, did he? There was a bit of a bump. Right, so yeah, next week, 4 o'clock, same time, same place, pen and paper, and we'll do some different doodles that will build up into a picture at the end. And as the weeks go on, it will get more complicated. But you don't have to be complicated. The idea is to do it and be de-stressed and relax. So we've got those shoulders, we've got those fingers, we've got the toes. Stretch it out, drink lots of water, Have a fabulous weekend. I hope it's sunny like this. And if you can't, I'll always put the link on my Facebook page, Dbee Robinson Artist, so you can just go straight there and click on it. Or if you subscribe, I don't know if that helps at all. We could camp in the backyard and have a campfire. Yeah, that sounds great. I do love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Do subscribe, do join in, do like Facebook, and do see if you can get anyone who's on their own just to join in and have a bit of contact during the week. All right, so take care everyone, and happy diddly doodling. See you again. It's been, oh, it's so lovely. I feel quite touched. It sort of gives structure to the week, I think, and it gives me a bit of structure too. So I sort of finish work, because I work from home, finish work, and I have just enough time to brush my hair and get this set up. So I do appreciate you joining us. So bye everyone. See you next week. Same time, same place. Monday to Friday, 4 o'clock. Bye.